Cleveland, Ohio, give it up for Matt Cross. And introducing his opponents, hailing from Houston, Texas. She is the reigning and defending Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Champion, La Lucha Underground, Miranda Alize.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Hurricane Pro Wrestling live on Title Match Network. I'm Sammy Kiss, and we are kicking things off here in 2021. And only way that Hurricane Pro can, the Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. The champion, Miranda Alize, defending against M-Dog 20, Matt Cross. Do not blink, you're going to miss something in this one. Radio calls for the bell, and here we go. Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. Happy New Year to everyone here watching Hurricane Pro Wrestling. 2020 is far behind us, thank goodness, and we are embarking on 2021, and this is the first event of Hurricane Pro Wrestling in 2021. And Miranda Alize has been making huge waves in Hurricane Pro, and she does not want to start off 2021 any different. She is the current Cruiserweight champion. Made a lot of headlines when she defeated Buku Down to capture the Cruiserweight Championship. And she has been a fighting champion ever since. But she's going to have a tough task here tonight, getting this crowd behind her, taking on Matt Cross. Miranda Alize taking control early. Matt Cross rolling through, maintaining wrist control. Nice chain wrestling action to start Hurricane Pro Wrestling tonight. 4 championships will be on the line. What a way to start things off. Miranda Alize, who's become an intergender general here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. As I mentioned before, she defeated Buku Down to capture that Cruiserweight Championship. Miranda Alize, the former Hurricane Pro Women's Champion, has been making a name for herself in intergender wrestling here at Hurricane Pro. She has defeated the likes of Ricky Starks, Danny Limelight, and she will take no breaks. She is one of the fightingest champions we've ever seen here at Hurricane Pro. But this might be the toughest task she's had here at Hurricane Pro to date against Matt Cross, sliding out of that side headlock. And something that has been very common in these matchups, these intergender matchups between Miranda Alize and her opponents, is that people tend to take Miranda Alize lightly. Do not take superstar Miranda lightly. This is an intergender matchup, she will take it to all the male superstars she can. It's Matt Cross again taking wrist control. But Matt Cross, arguably the most experienced opponent that Miranda Alize has had to date. A 20-year pro, goes for the cover, gets a 1 count. Miranda sweeps the leg again, gets 1 count of her own, and there's a stalemate. Great show of respect between these two athletes. Matt Cross, M-Dog 20, a very apropos name now, as he is 20-plus year veteran in this business. He's been everywhere you can think of. Trip up from Miranda. Up and over goes Matt Cross. Oh! Miranda rolling him up. Oh, is that it? Radio finds a 2 count. There's a knee to the face. Going for a monkey flip in the corner. Oh, and over goes Matt Cross. Miranda going for another one. This time Cross catches her. And a stiff forearm to the face. These two proficient in that Lucha Libre style. Miranda will use those head scissors to her advantage. Going for the wheelbarrow, and Matt Cross just smacks her right down. Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. A deep elbow right to the spine of Miranda, goes for the cover. And kicks out at 2. Matt Cross starting to feel himself. Again, he cannot afford to take Miranda Alize lightly. She's been a fighting cruiserweight champion. And what would it mean for Miranda to lose that championship to start off 2021? You know that championship means more to her than anything in the world right now. Matt Cross minding the referee. Championship is on the line here. Trying to rally this crowd. Calling for the next shot. Miranda, that's that fire. Superstar Miranda with those vicious chops right to the chest of Matt Cross. And there's another one. I'm gonna whip him off. Opposite corner, Matt Cross reverses. Miranda gets her feet up. Going for maybe a bulldog, but Matt Cross catches her into a backbreaker. Cover, hooks that far leg. Radio again finds a 2 count. Matt Cross is no stranger to intergender wrestling. He is a multi-time trios champion in Lucha Underground when he was Son of Havoc with Alize and Angelico.
Miranda, what do you say?
So he's no stranger to the pressures and the expectations that come
Miranda, what do you say?
with intergender wrestling. See him hooking that left arm and the left leg, stretching the back of Miranda Alize. Will the champion quit? No, trying to reverse it. Oh, rolls him up. Small package. Didn't hook both legs. Oh, and Matt Cross cuts her right back down. Cover. And again, only a 2 count. Matt Cross cannot afford to get frustrated with this. You're going to have to bring a lot to Miranda to keep her down and take that championship away from her. The intergender general will do all she can to keep that championship. He's here swatting away those strike attempts. And now again, Miranda bringing that fire back. And another chop. Miranda using those chops to her advantage in this matchup. And an unleashing of fury on Matt Cross in the corner. And a straight right hand. Just gonna watch that. Every trying to open that up. Again, whip reversal. And a big splash with a forearm in the corner from Cross. Calling for one more. Matt Cross is going to keep Miranda. He's going to keep relentless offense. Goes for the springboard. Finds nobody home. Oh! Shoulder first in that top turnbuckle. Miranda dives through. Goes for the head scissors again. Takes him down. Oh, it's going for Miranda right. That submission maneuver. Will Matt Cross tap? This is how Miranda captured that Cruiserweight Championship. Matt Cross has got to crawl. He's a long way from the ropes, and he gets his foot on the bottom rope, and Miranda's going to be forced to break the hold. That was almost at barely getting to the ropes of Matt Cross. Now the champion measuring the challenger. Was she going for the whizzy? Nope, going for a cutter. Matt Cross, oh, catches her. Cover. You can tell these two athletes scout each other, both switching position, trying to watch for what the other one's going to be bringing. Matt Cross got the better on that exchange. These two so proficient in that lucha libre style and the technical wrestling style can come at you in so many different directions, so many different ways and approaches. Miranda cuts through. There's a waist lock. Oh! Caught. Matt Cross is down. Matt Cross surprised there. but still not enough to keep the challenger down. It's Miranda rallying this crowd behind her, the hometown girl. Miranda Alize has become such a great role model for women and wrestling fans all around the world after she captured that championship. Oh, but Matt Cross catches her. Is it going to be all over here? Will the fairy tale story end in disaster? Face first right into the knee of Matt Cross. Is that it? No! Matt Cross arguing with the referee, saying it was 3, it was 2. Barely. Matt Cross calling, go up. If he gets up there, this is all over for Miranda Alize. There's a reason why that's what Miranda catching Matt Cross. Cross is dazed on the top rope. She's got him hooked. Going for a superplex. This is a dangerous situation for both superstars. Miranda goes down. Matt Cross taking his time. Come on, Matt. This is for the Cruiserweight Championship. It's on the line here. Don't take your time. Death from above. Oh! Rolls through. Cutter. And the Wizzy. She hits the Wizzy.